Could world peace really be achieved? The creators of the United Nations and NATO certainly are trying. January the 1st, 1942, there was a declaration by the United Nations. Franklin Delano Roosevelt was our president, and this was during the Second World War. Representatives of 26 nations pledged their government to continue fighting together against the Axis powers. Specialized agencies such as the International Telecommunications Union, which was formed in 1865, and the Universal Postal Union, which was formed in 1874, were now going to be put together so that all the countries of the world could communicate and cooperate to make these certain agencies more effective worldwide. Probably was the very beginning of globalization. It was formed to preserve peace and security. The UN Charter was in San Francisco in 1945. There were 50 countries who were signed, and Poland was like the caboose. They made a total of 51. China, Soviet Union, United Kingdom, the U.S., that's just to name part of them. This meeting went on from August to October in 1944, and the date that it was all signed, sealed, and delivered was June 26, 1945. NATO, NATO stands for North Atlantic Treaty Organization. It has 28 members. Mr. Dean Acheson was our U.S. Minister of Foreign Affairs, and he signed the NATO Treaty, April the 4th, 1949. An armed attack against one or more of these countries shall be considered an attack against them all. It was formed because the Soviet Union was threatening to spread communism throughout the world. Western European democracies came together to implement various projects for greater military cooperation. If there is an attack on one or more member of NATO, every ally will take action as it deems necessary, including the use of armed forces. It's based in Perugian suburb Roquescant near Versailles, the supreme headquarters of the Allied powers in Europe, and they are all members of NATO. Together, they strive to keep the world secure and peaceful.